All right, so GrayZone Warfare is keeping their promise by continuously releasing patch notes, or excuse me, by releasing patches after patches after patches for their latest update. Now, the coolest thing that they said like weeks ago was that they were going to have at least 4 to 5 different patches that were going to go through and they were going to do different things. Now, Jakob just released a video over here on the GrayZone Warfare socials and everything like that. I wanted to watch it with you guys so that we can actually give a live reaction because I haven't seen anything other than like they've replaced some of the glitches that they've got, like different spots within the map, like there were like trees weren't, like the Z-axis wasn't right. But let's check it out. First off, I gotta say, I freaking love this guy. Jakob is like hands down one of the coolest people that we've had the opportunity to play with our regiment brothers and sisters. So let's see what he has to say.
And its latest patch 042, heavily influenced by your relentless feedback. This patch introduces several important gameplay
Relentless.
improvements, significant AI fixes and enhancements, quality of life additions, and first step to what will eventually become a fully fleshed out stealth system. Oh yeah, and stick around till the end of the video for some very pleasant announcements. I hope you're ready, cause here we go.
Pleasant announcements. They're gonna put a bear head in there for me. They're gonna make a bear head dress.
Biggest additions in 042. Player visibility system. We've introduced a brand new player visibility system represented by a subtle HUD widget. This addition helps you understand how visible you are to the AI enemies. It is affected by multiple factors. Let me demonstrate. First, your concealment like foliage or cover, lighting conditions like daylight or nighttime darkness, your stance and movement, creeping around.
There's an intern standing over in the corner going, daytime, nighttime, daytime.
Sound is naturally sneakier than jumping around. And how much sound you make. Even using a suppressed weapon helps. Guys, this is only the first step to what will eventually
kind of sounded
become
like they
a
didn't turn
complex
the
stealth system. Something that is coming in the future.
ears off.
Updated roadmap coming soon, by the way. Now let me speak directly to some of you hardcore milsim guys. Using a suppressed weapon. We plan on...
Nah.
Naturally, we've heard your concerns about introducing a visibility indicator to your highly immersive gameplay. The visibility indicator, much like every element on your HUD, can be disabled in the settings. Click. Hey, some people prefer to play the game that way, and who are we to say no? Now, let's move on from visibility to
once you
nights in.
See, the thing is, so about that, like, I totally understand, because I started playing with the HUD off, and it's completely different. Like, you're so much deeper in the game, and it really feels like the immersion is very, very respectable. And the fact that, like, once you go through that and you actually start to know how the game is actually reading your visibility, because, like, if I'm like this, but my legs are sticking out, like, I'm like a 3-year-old hiding on the table playing hide and seek. Like, it doesn't make any sense. But once you understand, like, how the game is actually reading the way that your visibility is and your sound and things like that, like, then completely turn off the HUD. But yeah, it's obviously going to take a little bit of time to, like, it's a learning experience.
Among are even darker now. This change boosts nighttime immersion and encourages players to use the right tools for the job, like flashlights or NVGs.
We heard that.
Darker nights also tie in directly to the new visibility system and should make nighttime operations feel more tactical and tense. Now on to AI changes. We've continued enhancing AI behavior based on your feedback. The biggest changes focus on combat flow and responsiveness. Expect further AI improvements, specifically to their distribution around the world and their numbers in larger points of interest. AI NPCs now react more dynamically to player presence, reposition more frequently, and make better use of cover during firefights. We've also calibrated their accuracy to provide greater challenge, while at the same time reducing frustrations from seemingly unfair deaths. They will shoot back at you much more aggressively now, trying to suppress you even. So keep that head down, yeah? Overall,
Keep your head
engagements
down,
with AI
yeah?
should now feel more challenging, especially in the later areas of the game. Some of you complained that the game had gotten too easy, and we took that personally. We also fixed several major bugs and issues related to AI, including AI engaging
Too
players
easy.
from unintended distances, AI patrols becoming unresponsive and turning into shooting range targets, and
Yeah.
several combat behavior
We saw that.
inconsistencies. All in all, combat should now feel more reactive and intense, just the way we like it. In terms of gameplay, patch 042 brings several important fixes. Vomiting or fainting will no longer interrupt healing animations, giving you a chance to patch up under pressure. Issues
God.
with certain
That's
task
good.
items disappearing during handover have been fixed.
Excellent.
Some keys that could not be placed in storage containers properly can now be stored correctly, and
Very good.
military miscellaneous items can no longer fit into your wallets. Oh look, a laser designator. Loot distribution in the world has also been adjusted to better match with the difficulty of each area. On the weapons side, the incorrect repair cost of the M201C has been fixed. Several weapon modding issues have been addressed, and compatibility checks when swapping weapon parts should now work correctly. We also reduced muzzle flash effects on suppressors and adjusted long-distance hit effects to improve combat readability.
Very
And
good.
finally, grenade drop chances for selected AI NPCs have been reduced. The task system and its UI
You could literally walk up to any AI and you could get a spicy pineapple, guaranteed. It was kind of ridiculous. It was awesome because it was kind of like you throw one, you get one type situation. But now it's gonna be. I like that.
have also received important fixes. We fixed an issue where some tasks could be blocked from activating because of their proximity to other tasks. The task, in the right hands, was placed in the right hands of our developers and fixed, so that you can now turn it in properly. The complete button is no longer hidden behind a task panel. The tutorial also received several fixes, especially for players who somehow managed to break it by being too fast. Honestly, quite impressive. The general UI
Got those
received
shroud
a
clicking
polished pass
fingers.
too. Loot windows should no longer close unexpectedly while looting. That was very irritating indeed. Online notifications are now displayed correctly again. And in the world itself, vegetation now reacts
I really
properly to
appreciate the way that
gunfire.
they do.
Some impenetrable windows in Midnight Sapphire are now finally penetrable, and as always, stuck spots suck, so we fixed a bunch of them around the world.
Be able to get it. We can't.
Why did you join me, Arctic?
Why'd you
I
jump down there?
wasn't trying to. I was literally standing.
Thanks for letting us know where
Hey,
you
they
got
did both
stuck.
get out,
And
though.
that's just for patch 042.
They both did get out.
The team is already working hard on the next major update 0.5, but that doesn't mean that we're done with 0.4. Far from it, in fact. Patch 043 is already in development, and just like 042, it will continue improving the overall Spearhead experience through balancing, fixes, additional gameplay improvements, and optimization. We are also working on long-term task visualization on your tech map. Task prioritization is also going to be addressed, so that
okay.
you don't get the same tasks
I just-
popping up on your
As long as it doesn't get muddied up, and I think he's about to cover it, but as long as you don't have the tasks that you've already completed, like we've had a ton of tasks over in Blue Lagoon and in YBL continuously pop up that you need to do them. As long as those don't pop up on the UI, or you can kind of like 2D them to where they're only in a menu, that would be great.
map over and over again. And yes, we're still cooking some of the bigger features like the squad task sharing that will come in one of the later patches in 0.4 cycle. Now, before we wrap up, with the release of patch 042, we're launching a new Steam sale of GrayZone Warfare. This 25% sale will run from May 14th, 8 a.m. Pacific time to Monday 25th.
Okay, can we take a second? Does this not look like Hightower for my regiment people? Tell me that this doesn't look like Hightower. It does. If you're not following him, go drop a follow.
So, if any of your friends are still sitting on the fence, now is your time to push them over it. This is the cheapest the game will ever be. And finally, we recently celebrated the 2nd anniversary of GrayZone Warfare entering early access. We hosted a special anniversary stream, and we wanted to thank everyone who
let's see if we can
stopped
find
by.
each other. Let's see if we can find ourselves. Where were we? We were right here. Ha ha! Got it. We were standing right here. Hell yeah.
To celebrate with us and to wish us happy birthday. As a small gift to our community, we've released the official GrayZone Warfare soundtrack, which is now available on YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, and other music streaming services.
It's pretty sick.
You can now feel GrayZone Warfare Tactical wherever you are. So
Just
thank
don't
you
do it in
again
traffic.
for all your support, feedback, bug reports, videos, clips, and passion for the game. We truly appreciate it. Take care, and as always, every move matters.
I mean, honestly, the greatest thing about GrayZone, and I will literally end every single video the exact same way. Their dev team cares, and we're seeing more of that in some other games that are coming up. And if you want to see my opinion on that, click the video right here. Be kind, stay friendly. Bear Does Slows You. Out.